What's poppin' here in the community on this fine Tuesday morning? Teddy, a caster for Brawl Stars, banned for 31 days? What? Real Canadian as well, a pro player here in the community? 31 days, the same thing. No way. Bobby as well? They're all getting the same ban. No way. Tom too? Our Tom? Tribe Tom? This is wild. So many people are getting this ban. What is going on? Don't tell me. Deep breaths, Ray. I don't remember ever using a bug. Oh, thank God. Guys, I gotta do my job as a YouTuber. If you all have been enjoying these episodes of Brawl News or just any of my other content, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you have been enjoying it and maybe you just forgot or something like that. Or so, much love. Breaking news. So we're beginning this video off here today to discuss this crazy wave of bans that is going out to significant people inside of the community. So I'm assuming if we're getting people reporting this on Twitter 1 hour ago, such as Tom, Bobby, and other people in the community, that this isn't just them, you know what I mean? There's probably a lot of people who are getting this ban. But the context that we have here for the ban that we know of right now going in face value before we get into the nitty gritty is you have been banned. Your account has been banned for 31 days due to knowingly exploiting a bug. Guys, Reporter Ray on the case. I gotta get you guys the details, that's for dang sure, because honestly, like I said before, I didn't even know there was something going on with Club League with this bug, so I'm assuming a lot of you guys don't know about it either. Now, I do want to point out before we get into the details that this bug is now patched, so you don't have to worry about breaking certain rules if you didn't get banned without you knowing it, right? I was really nervous that I might have gotten banned for something that I didn't even know what was going on, right? But what I know of from reaching out to some people here inside of the community is there was a glitch going on where you could participate in multiple Club League seasons to get double or triple rewards based on boosting progression. But the way that this bug sounds described from people in the community is it's almost abusing progression here in the game. You guys should know by now that Club League, ever since it's been released here in the game, is one of the best forms now for later game progression. Being able to use the club coins that you've accumulated in the club shop is a big boost in progression. My goodness, just 60 club coins is 100 power points of direct leveling on any brawler that you want here in the game. So not only is it incredible progression, you can buy resources such as coins and power points, but you also have control over what brawlers you want to get this progression on. So it's an incredibly useful tool that has been introduced recently. Before we get into what the community is saying, such as Dandy here, I just want to make sure that you guys are protected. Basically, what you should be avoiding in Brawl Stars that might get you banned, right? It shouldn't be super hard to discern what could get your account banned, but it's always good to kind of make sure we know things, right? But taking a look at the TOS here, that kind of falls under what people are getting banned for. That Dandy tweeted out some time ago here today: disrupt, interfere with, or otherwise adversely affect the normal flow of service, or otherwise act in a manner that may negatively affect other users' experience when using the service or playing Supercell games. This includes win trading and any other kind of manipulation of ranks, taking advantage of errors in the service to gain an unfair edge over other players, and any other act that intentionally abuses or goes against the design of the service. So going off of the description of this bug that people have given me here today, this literally falls under this bit in the TOS, right? It's not win trading or manipulation of ranks, but it is taking advantage of an error in the service to gain an unfair edge over players, right? People were intentionally going against the progression that was set in stone through Club League being able to get more than what they were supposed to. Now, of course, I wouldn't expect anyone inside of the community who would come across a bug like this to go search up the TOS to see if this might be breaking any rules or anything like that. But a good practice whenever a new bug comes around the corner or a glitch that you want to participate in to protect your account, whether or not it's something that's against the rules, is just ask yourself, does this glitch or bug harm others or give yourself an unfair edge against other people? Like, are you getting progression from a bug that if someone didn't know about the bug would be unfair compared to the amount that the other person would be able to get normally? Just if a bug or a glitch gives you an unfair edge, you should avoid it at all costs or you could be banned. Now, on the other hand, there are so many examples of glitches and bugs that are harmless to the game. Basically, any of the glitches that I typically cover or show you guys in videos are good examples of that. I like to bring up star power and gadget glitches because it's literally only able to be used in friendly battles when it was working in the game, right? It no longer is a thing. Or I mean, other things such as that infinite ammo glitch that happened a really long time ago that was only able to be used in Training Cave, right? It's harmless to anyone out there. Those are the glitches that are fine, not things that give you double or triple progression, right? That's something you should avoid. So guys, just trying to look out for all y'all. Doesn't matter who you are here in this community. If you break the rules, there are repercussions. Doesn't matter if you're a pro player. Doesn't matter if you're a content creator. So if it doesn't matter for those like bigger faces in the community, it's definitely going to be something that might happen to you who's watching this video. So just look out for yourselves. Don't do anything shady. But next up, taking a look at what Frank the game lead has to say about this. For example, we have this user here, and about the unbans, will you be reverting it or will the players be unbanned in a month? Frank says, why would I unban people who broke the terms of service? And I 100% agree with Frank on this. I've been seeing a lot of people wanting these bigger faces to be unbanned, especially pro players who are going to be competing in these bigger tournaments right around the corner that might interfere in this month-long ban. But I think it's even more important to enforce the TOS on people like that. There can't be like exceptions. We all can enjoy Brawl Stars, but there are boundaries that need to be kept in place. If you take advantage of something that's unfair, of course you're gonna get banned, right? Now, what I've seen so far from the community is none of this is like long-term bans or anything like that. The longest that I've seen and the only ban that I've seen is 31 days. So I'm assuming if you did end up getting banned, it's not forever or anything like that, but it is something like, a big slap on the wrist saying, you shouldn't be doing these things. Next, taking a look at what some other people are saying about this here inside the community, we have Dandy Stuff saying, seeing a lot of people complaining about getting banned when they exploited a club league bug. I mean, you did it to yourself. It's against TOS. I guess the ban is too harsh. Maybe a reduction in extra club coins would be less painful, but you did it to yourself. And yeah, you guys got to be careful with what you're doing in the game. And honestly, something like that with progression should be a little bit more on the obvious side of things if you are partaking in it. And I've also been seeing a few other people in the community sharing the same opinion as Danny, and I'm kind of on that side as well. We all got to follow the rules, right? There's no exceptions. Kim saying this week, the head of Brawl Stars esports, or the director, I'd be crossing my fingers as well, bans, or hopefully these pro players have mini accounts, man. But to wrap up this discussion about the bans, I just want to show you guys once again that it is patched here, so you don't have to freak out. You're not going to break any rules that you don't know of or anything like that, which I was nervous about in the beginning of this video. We have Legend Man saying, wait, Frank, what about the club league glitch fix? That too, and unban people? Frank said, it's fixed. If you break the terms of service and exploit an obvious bug, you should expect that a ban will follow sooner or later. So just kind of reinforcing that notion, but in the beginning, as you can see, it is fixed right now, so you don't have to worry about you unintentionally coming across a bug or something like that and getting your account banned here moving forward. But yeah, I think that's just about it here for this video today. Of course, be sure to let me know what you're thinking about all the stuff that we discussed here in this video. Definitely going to be a lot of discussions in the comments, and I'm very much so looking forward to what you guys have to say about these things. But yeah, of course, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to slap a like on it. Really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Adios and take care.